Alright, let's talk airport lighting. One of those things you see at every runway but probably never thought twice about. Trust me, there's a lot more going on than just a bunch of lights blinking in the night. So, you're taxiing out for takeoff and you notice blue lights everywhere. Those aren't just there to look pretty. Blue lights mark the taxiways, guiding pilots safely between the runway and the terminal, even in the thickest fog. Meanwhile, the edges of runways are marked with white lights, and the center line? That's usually white too. But as you get closer to the end of the runway, those lights shift to alternating red and white, and finally all red. That's your giant visual cue. You're running out of runway. But what about those crazy sets of lights at the end of the runway, arranged like a UFO landing strip? That's the approach lighting system. It helps pilots line up their approach perfectly, especially when visibility is terrible. Some systems even pulse or strobe to really grab the pilot's attention. Now check this out. There's a little trick called Poppy or Vasi. These are those rows of lights you see off to the side as you're coming into land. They basically tell the pilot if they're too high or too low. More white, you're high. More red, you're low. Too red, too white, perfect glide path. Super simple, but absolutely vital. And here's my favorite secret. Most airport lights can actually be controlled by pilots themselves. At smaller airports, pilots can click their radio mic a few times and boom, the lights turn on right when they need them. Genius, right? So next time you're watching planes at night, remember, all those lights aren't just for show. They're a language guiding pilots every step of the way. And now, you know how to read it.